Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining our PYPX Day 3 second session. We are very happy to have you here to celebrate our student PYPX journey. I am Natasha, your moderator for this session. So, do you like listening to music? Do you like playing online games? If you do, this session will surely benefit you. Without further ado, I will introduce our shining star presenter for today. First, we have Abigail, who will talk about This Is Our Duty. And second, we have Owen, who will talk about the power of advertisement. I will show you about this is our Zoom housekeeping. Please take a moment to read them through. I would like to highlight, if you are using laptop, please change the view into speaker view. And please do not record our session. The recording is done for our school publication purpose. Now we are going to start with our first presenter. Please welcome Abigail.
Hi, I'm Abigail, a year 6 student from Tunas Muda School, Kedoya. I like playing piano, listening to songs, and watching videos. Because of that, I chose to make a music video to express my message and thoughts for my PYP exhibition project. About my PYPX, it was a process of doing tasks, researching, sometimes making mistakes, but also taking chances and going all out. I needed to think and make a plan, research and gather information, manage my tasks and time, and express myself. If you want to know more, tune in and find out. Hello, welcome to my PYP exhibition presentation. Throughout this PYPX, I got full support and guidance from my group mentors and my general mentors. What do you think is a great way of expressing yourself? For me, I think it's a music video. And that is my topic for my PYPX, which is to create a music video to convey my thoughts and messages. I chose it because I believe I can express myself clearly through music video, which is through the advantages of song and the advantages of video at the same time in one package. This is my central idea. Media can provoke thought and allows people to discover feelings and ideas. These are the lines of inquiry. First, elements, form, and structure of a music video. Second, making a music video interesting for the audience. And third, sharing a message through a song and video. These are the key concepts: form, connection, and perspective. And these are the related concepts: structure, engagement, and communication. But first, what is a music video? According to the filmfun.com, music video combines song and imagery to express a message artistically to the audience. Next, I will explain about each part of a music video, which is the song and the video. These are the elements of a song, according to the information I summed up from experts and other sources. So first, melody. Melody is a series of sound pitches called notes. Second, rhythm. Rhythm is a pattern of long and short beats and loud and soft beats. Third, timbre. It's what distinguishes a sound, like what makes a piano sound like a piano and what makes your voice sound as it is. Fourth, the content, what the song is about. And fifth, the lyrics. When making a song, you are free to start from any element. You can start with the melody first or the lyric first. It's up to you. Now we'll move on to the styles of video. Do you know the styles of video? There are live action, animation, screencast, live action screencast, photo montage, live streaming, whiteboard, kinetic typography, and motion graphics. Motion graphics is the style of video I chose for my PYPX. Motion graphics is basically an animated graphic design. This is a brief explanation on how to make a motion graphic video. So first, write a script on how the video will go. But remember to keep it simple and clear. Second, make a storyboard. It means visualizing the script. Third, design the contents. It includes choosing the color, the animation style, the theme, etc. Fourth and final step, animate the design. When doing this step, we need to think about the animation style, the timing, the music, and the sound effects. And when making a video, we all want it to be attractive and interesting for the audience, right? This is what I found out from axiomq.com. So make the topic attractive and to the point. Make the video at the right length, not too long and not too short. Choose a proper video style and manner to suit the topic. When the topic and the style doesn't match, the video might seem awkward. And finally, do not over-edit. Remember, we want our video to be simple and interesting, not overwhelming. This is what I did for my PYPX. I made a song by myself, which is called This Is Our Duty. Please enjoy. Every day, a thing I often see, plastic litter where they shouldn't be. Now all around us becomes a big problem caused by our own actions. This problem is our duty. Hands together, we make a good change. Yeah, this problem is our duty. Now, I will show you the song put inside the music video. Again, please enjoy. Every day, a thing I often see, plastic litter where they shouldn't be. Now all around us becomes a big problem caused by our own action. This problem is our duty. Hands together, we make a good change. Yeah, this problem is our duty. Throw away the plastic to the bin. Reduce the use is better. Say yes to reusable things. Anything left, recycle. Simple but useful steps. This problem is our duty. Hands together, we make a good change. Yeah, this problem is our duty. For my music video, I chose motion graphics as the style of video because I'm more comfortable expressing through text and images rather than live recording. This is what I did to accomplish my PYPX. Let's dive into my journey. So first, I decided my interest and topic. At first, I was thinking to make a persuasive video, but then I changed to music video, not only because I think I can express myself clearly and artistically, but because music is my hobby, and it feels like it takes less effort to do something you like, right? So then, after researching about my topic and the content of my song, I made the lyrics and the music composition for my song. When making the lyrics, I need to play around with the words and choose that right word to be put for the lyrics. And when making the music, I find a tune I like and elaborate it using the knowledge I have about music theory. Previously, I tried making the motion graphic video using an app called Powtoon. One of the challenges I had when making the motion graphic video is that I need to pick the right picture that clearly represents my message. Like goes the quote, "A picture is worth 1,000 words." Then I had an expert speaker session with two musicians called Kak Amel and Kak Vivian. They gave me very great tips. One of them is to go inside a wardrobe stuffed full with the clothes when you want to record your singing. Isn't that interesting? They also suggested me an app called InShot to make my music video. So I followed their advice and changed from Powtoon to InShot. Then I practiced singing and playing the song I made and recorded it in a studio. I failed to follow the expert's tip because I could not fit inside my wardrobe. One thing I learned when I was recording in the studio is that when recording yourself singing and playing the music, you need to be in the right mood of your song so it would be successful. Even some singers wait until they're in that right mood, then they record. Finally, I put the music inside the video and fine-tune the video so it suits the song. Finally, I did a campaign to other classes. When I was doing the campaign, it was a mixed feeling between nervous from presenting and excitement from waiting feedback. Promoted my PYPX action using Instagram. You can check out my Instagram account at abnew.v and YouTube. During my PYPX, I did a pre-survey and post-survey. According to my pre-survey, most people do not pay attention of what a song is about or what the lyrics are. And then after watching the music video, 62.9% of them says that it gives a clearer message of the song. According to my post survey, after watching my music video, 94.7% of them said that my music video made the song more interesting. 52.8% understands my message. 36.1% understands part of the message, while 11.1% understands little of it. These are the resources I used for my PYPX. In this PYPX, the approaches to learning skills I developed is thinking skills, to think and plan my action, self-management skills to manage my work and my time, communication skills to express myself, and research skills to research and gather information. These are the learner profiles I showed. First, balance to set priorities and know when to have a break or when to learn. Second, reflective so I can understand my own capabilities, so I know which skills to sharpen and how to do a PYPX within my capability. Third, communicators to express myself clearly, and risk taker because I tried to create my own song and music video from scratch. In conclusion, I think my PYP exhibition is quite successful. Even though some people do not get a clear message of my music video, some people still get it. And I think everyone can get the essence of my music video. I'm very proud of my PYPX. It's inspired me to give full effort. I also thank for those who supported me, whether directly or through Instagram, and to everyone who has helped me throughout this project. I have done good, but I think I can do better. Next time, I think I need to do more planning and be more decisive when making the music video. Thank you for listening. That is all I have to share about my PYPX. If you have any questions, there will be a Q&A session after this.
Wow, that's a very wonderful presentation, Abby. You have a good problem solving. If you cannot fit in your wardrobe, find a bigger room. You are motivate me to keep using reusable items instead of single-use one. Yes, I agree with you, Abby. This is our duty. Now we will hear more about advertisement from our second presenter. Please welcome Owen.
Hello everybody, my name is Owen Maxwell-Wijaya. I am from 60 Tunas Middle School. I like playing games during spare time. I also like playing sports like basketball, soccer, and tennis. Hello everybody, today I'm going to present about my PYP action. My name is Owen. I like playing online game during spare time, and I also like playing sports. These are my group mentors, these are my general mentors, and these are my specialist mentors. The central idea is we can express our feelings and learn new ideas through play to come to new understandings. This is the transdisciplinary theme, which is how we express ourselves. The line of inquiry are type of online games, the impact of online games on our well-being, and ways to be responsible while playing online games. These are the key concepts and related concepts. The key concepts are form, causation, and responsibility. And the related concepts are style, impact, and safety. These are the approaches to learning I use. Research skill, because I need to research information about my topic. Communication skill, because I share my ideas and asking for suggestion to or from mentors and parents. And thinking skill, because I need to think what action should I do and the idea for the content of my action. These are the learner profile I use. Thinkers, because I have to plan my action and create my script. And communicators, because I need to communicate to my mentors and parents. This is the issue. The issue is people are getting addicted to online games. This is the definition of online game addiction. A play activity that is carried out excessively and interferes with daily life. These are the type of online games. Simulator. Here's the example. Role play. Here's the example. Strategy. And here's the example. Quiz. And here's the example. And the last one is adventure. And here's the example. Now I'm gonna tell how people get addicted to online games. Online games release dopamine that affects the brain. After that, the person will seek out the same pleasure again and again. These are the ways to prevent online game addiction. Make gaming time a reward from doing chores or homework. Ask a doctor for medication, and set a time limit for playing online games. This is the impact of online games on our well-being. Online games make our well-being worse by giving us more anxiety, depression, obesity, sleeping disorder, and others. Now I'm going to show the survey results. This is the pie chart of how many people like to play online games. As you can see, 92.6% like to play online games, and 7.4% doesn't like to play online games. Of how many hours people play online games a day, you can see 60.6% play online game for 1 to 5 hours, 22.3% play online game for 5 to 10 hours, and some people play online game for 10 to 15 hours. Now I'm going to show the action process. This is the Google document where I wrote my final interest. My first option was making a poster, but the idea was scrapped because it was related to sharing the planet. This is the Google document where I developed my central idea. Developing a central idea is very hard because it took a lot of thinking skills. This is a screenshot of me presenting in the PYP experience session. I felt nervous at the start, but when my turn is over, I felt really good. This is the Google document where I wrote my script in. It was fun thinking of a funny part. This is the Zoom meeting where I listened to a guest speaker named Kak Pupu. The Zoom meeting was very interesting because there's a lot of information, like how to record and the positioning and more. This is a Zoom meeting where I listened to a editor guest speaker named Kak Lisa. It was very informative and I learned how to edit. This is one of the behind the scenes photo my mom took. Now I'm going to show the advertisement. Enjoy. May you please do your homework? Do it now. Do it now or I'll ground you. Fine.
The next day.
Hello, Mrs. Jones. I'm from the Bahamas. Can I see your son? I'm from the Bahamas. Sure, Mr. Brown. You could take a seat first.
A few moments later.
Mrs. Jones, where is your son? It has been 30 minutes. Sorry, Mr. Brown. My son is addicted to online games. He haven't come up from his room from yesterday. What? That's ridiculous! Now I'm gonna show the conclusion of my action. The advertisement was not an easy thing to do. It requires plenty of time, especially the editing part. However, I'm glad that I finally completed and the result turned out to be good. I feel I become more creative and it felt amazing when I'm done with my advertisement. This is the resources I used. Thank you for listening to my presentation.
Well done, Owen. You delivered a very informative presentation. Every day, I see a lot of students forget to join classes and not submitting their homework because of online games. Now, because of you, we know how to enjoy playing games and not get addicted to it. Now, we are moving on to the Q&A session. If you have any question, please type in the chat box with this format. Q for student name and followed by your question. Okay, let's see. I can see a lot of questions here. The first question is for Abby. Abby, through PYPX, you have a strong determination and passion for your project. What are the challenges in your PYPX journey you have faced and how did you overcome those challenges?
Okay, thank you for the question. For me, there are several challenging parts in this PYPX. First, it's the planning. It's hard for me to make up my mind, so when the planning, it's a bit hard to decide what I want to do. Like mentioned in the video, I was about to choose persuasive video, then I changed to music video. And second, it's when I'm making the lyrics and the music of the song. I needed to play around with the words, and it's a bit hard for me to decide what is that good word for the lyric. And when finding the tune for the song, I also need to decide a lot and make up my mind. Third, it's when I'm fine-tuning the video. It's a bit challenging because you need to make and arrange the contents of the video in order so it matches the song. So how I overcome it is that I try to make up my mind. And from those challenges, I learned that I need to make up my mind and do not change my decisions too often, or not, I would get lost in my choices. One of the memorable moments in my PYPX journey is when I first practiced playing and singing my song, and when I first watched the end result of the music video. And if I can change anything in my PYPX or improve anything, it would be start earlier and do things faster. Stop putting everything to the last minute. Thank you.
Wow, you do learn a lot from the PYP exhibition this one. Are you happy with the result, Abby, with your video after changing your mind so many times?
Well, yes.
Very good. I'm also happy with the result.
Yes.
Okay, the second question is also for Abby. This is for Marco. Does making music video help to make people relieve stress and make people express themselves?
Thank you for the question. Well, if it's for relieving stress, I'm not really sure, but for expressing yourself, you definitely can express yourself through music video. But when expressing yourself, it also means releasing your emotions. So I think you can probably relieve a bit of your stress, especially if you like listening and making music. Thank you.
Thank you, Abby, for your answer. Okay, the next question is still for Abby. It's for Miss Rachel. Have you ever composed a song or music video before? And following the success of this one, do you plan to make any more songs or videos?
Thank you for the question. Actually, in this PYPX, it's my first experience of making a song with the lyrics. And after this PYPX, I'll plan to make more music videos because through this PYPX, I felt that making a music video is, even though it takes hard work and effort, I like to enjoy the end result. So why not try again? Thank you.
Very good, Abby. I cannot wait to see more music video from you. For the next one is for Owen. This is from Abigail. Do people now reduce playing online games after your action?
I believe so because I believe people will be scared about getting the symptoms of online game addiction. Thank you for the question.
Thank you, Owen. I also get scared looking at the video. The second question is also from for Owen. It is from Miss Rachel. Owen, how has your PYPX topic affected you on use of your spare time?
I was addicted to online game addiction. No, I'm not addicted because I do sports, cooking, and more to distract my mind from playing online games. Thank you for the question.
Wow, good job, Owen. So not only you influence people, it's also benefiting for you. So now you have a lot of activities to do. That's good. The next one is also for Owen, the question. Owen, did you do any research before you make the advertisement? If yes, what are your research findings?
I did. Just now you can see in the advertisement there was a lot of information about online game addiction, like how to prevent it, what is it, and more.
Thank you, Owen, for that answer. So you have a lot of research finding. Is it take a long time to find it, Owen?
Some of them it did, and some of them it did not.
So it's valid ya. The next question dalam bahasa Indonesia untuk Abby, berapa lama waktu yang kamu butuhkan untuk membuat lirik dan lagu?
Wah, terima kasih untuk pertanyaannya. Untuk membuat lirik dan lagu, kira-kira lebih dari 2 minggu. Mungkin Anda bisa bertanya-tanya mengapa cukup lama. Salah satunya karena perencanaan dan memilih kata-kata dan nada yang tepat untuk lagunya. Karena untukku memutuskan nada yang tepat dan kata-kata yang baik tidak semudah menentukan makan malam. Bahkan saat menentukan makan malam juga terkadang masih bingung ya. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih, Abby. Wow, panjang sekali ya prosesnya ya, tidak seperti menentukan makan malam. Berikutnya, masih dalam bahasa Indonesia, pertanyaan untuk Abby dan Owen. Apa tips untuk membuat musik video? Dan untuk Owen, apa tips untuk membuat video iklan yang baik? Kita mulai dari Abby dulu.
Maaf, bisa ulangi pertanyaannya?
Oke, misalkan ulang. Abby, apa tips untuk membuat musik video?
Terima kasih untuk pertanyaannya. Tips untuk membuat video musik yang baik adalah saat membuat videonya, usahakan untuk tidak menambah terlalu banyak teks atau kata-kata dan lebih pentingkan pada gambarnya. Dan saat membuat lagu, jangan buat nadanya terlalu rumit, dan jika nadanya cukup baik untuk didengar, maka bisa dinilai bagus. Terima kasih.
Oh begitu Ebi, jadi hentikan gambar dan jangan membuat lagu yang nadanya terlalu sulit. Tips yang sangat bagus. Untuk Owen, misalkan ulang pertanyaannya, apa tips untuk membuat video iklan yang baik, Owen?
Saya akan mencoba menjawab dengan bahasa Indonesia dan saya akan melengkapi dengan bahasa Inggris. Tips untuk membuat iklan yang bagus adalah to be confident, think out of the box, menjadi kreatif, dan use your time wisely. Terima kasih untuk pertanyaannya.
Terima kasih Owen. Ya, harus manage waktu yang baik dan tidak membuang-buang waktu. Pertanyaan berikutnya is for Abby. For Abby, why did you choose music and song for your PYPX project?
Thank you for the question. There are some reasons I chose music and song for my PYPX. First, it's because I like listening to songs. And second, because I like playing music as well. Thank you.
Wow, Abby, so you do what you like, so that's really expressing yourself. Very good. The next question is for Owen. Owen, how is pleasure and dopamine affecting the brain related to each other?
You see, dopamine is the one that makes you you have the feeling of being fun, and pleasure is I believe they will
Make you happy?
The people wants to have the feeling to be fun. Sorry for the delay. I'm just gonna put the answer in the chat box later.
That's okay. Owen, later Owen will answer in the chat box and then you can find the answer there. And then the next one is question for both of you. Do you have any advice for students who will do their PYPX next year? What tips can you give them which will help them have a great experience? We will start from Abby first.
Thank you for the question. I think I have some tips. First, do not waste your time. If you have the chance to do it and start earlier, why not start? And second, when doing your PYPX, you need to be true and be you. Thank you.
Wow, there is a very wise tips. Now, Owen, how about you, Owen? Do you have any tips for the student who will do the PYPX next year?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Owen, do you have any advice for students who will do their PYPX next year? What tips can you give them which will help them have a great experience?
You can express yourself, be a risk taker, be confident, and do not waste your time.
That's very true. Very good advice, Owen. The next question is also for you, Owen. Owen, you have informed us about negative effect of online games. Are there any positive things about online games, or do you think people should stop playing online games?
You can there is some positive effects, like make decision making faster, and in multiplayer games, you can communicate better. Thank you for the question.
Thank you, Owen. So we have the positive side and also negative side with online games, yeah. Okay, the next question is for both of you, for Abby and Owen. What are you most proud of about your PYPX and the journey you have now completed? We will start from Abby first.
Thank you for the question. I think one of my proud moments in this PYPX is when I finished making the song and finished making the music video. It feels proud to see what you have worked on and you finish it. And you feel pleased and happy and proud when you saw it. That's the feeling I have during those proud moments. Thank you.
How about now? Do you also feel proud?
I'm still proud of what I did for my PYPX. Yeah.
I also proud of you, Abby. How about
Thank
you,
you.
Owen? What is your proud moment?
My proud moment is probably finishing the video because I noticed the result is good and some people like my video. Thank you for the question.
I also love your video. It's make me happy and I remember everything. Okay, the next question is also for you, Owen. This is from Miss Rachel. Sorry, not for Miss Rachel, this is for Mako. What can online games addiction do to people?
It could give you obesity, which is like making you fatter, make you more aggressive in brutal games, and there's so much more. And I'm gonna mention one, like is loner, which makes you want to be alone always.
Oh, I see, Owen. So that's why when I ask my student why they don't do their homework, they become aggressive, maybe because of online games, yeah? Okay, the next question is from Miss Lisbeth, also for Owen. Owen, what is the most difficult part of making that video? Because I saw all the characters are played by yourself.
It was actually not acting. It was making it was editing the video because I have to make the memes and put the music and subtitles. Thank you for the question.
Oh, so for you is not that hard. Very good. That means you are talented, Owen. The next question is for both of you again. It is for Miss Rachel. For Miss Nadia, is there anything that you regret doing or not doing in your exhibition? Start from Abby.
Thank you for the question. I think one thing I regret not doing is to start earlier. I wished I start earlier and didn't procrastinate too much. But I think I have done good overall. Not much regrets. Thank you.
Thank you, Abby. So next time you will do it faster. That's a good one. How about you, Owen? What is your regret about?
I regret also not starting earlier because like in the last days I have to I'm very stressed and I wasted a lot of time in playing online games. Thank you for the question.
So this PYPX is like from your experience ya, Owen ya? Oke, the next question dalam bahasa Indonesia untuk Abby dan Owen dari Miss Marisa, apakah kalian akan melanjutkan action kalian setelah PYPX ini? Bisa dimulai dari Abby.
Kurasa terima kasih untuk pertanyaannya. Kurasa jika saya punya cukup waktu, mungkin bisa membuat video musik lagi, tapi untuk hobi, hanya sebagai hobi. Terima kasih.
Wow, Abby, itu adalah hobi yang sangat baik bila diteruskan. Bagaimana dengan Owen?
Terima kasih untuk pertanyaannya. Saya akan coba menjawab dengan bahasa Indonesia dan melengkapkan dengan bahasa Inggris. Saya mau melanjutkan action saya, tapi topiknya nanti mengganti ke global warming dan pollution. Terima kasih untuk pertanyaannya.
Wow, topiknya sangat menarik, Owen. Misalkan tunggu lanjutannya. Oke, pertanyaan berikutnya masih dalam bahasa Indonesia dari Miss Marisa untuk Abby. Apakah kamu membuat musiknya terlebih dahulu atau lirik dari lagu tersebut? Musik atau lirik duluan?
Terima kasih untuk pertanyaannya. Saya membuat lirik terlebih dahulu, kemudian baru musiknya, karena lebih mudah menentukan nada dan musiknya jika sudah ada kata-katanya. Terima kasih.
Wow, pilihan sangat bagus, Abby. The next question is for Owen. This is for Miss Nadia. Owen, great to know that you find a benefit for yourself. How did you know that you are or someone is addicting on playing online games?
Thank you for the question. First of all, I did research on how many people is addicted to online games, and there was a lot. And I found out I'm also addicted to online games because I played more than 10 hours a day. Thank you for the question.
Wow, that's a long time, Owen. How about now? How many hours do you spend playing online games?
I like about 5 to 7 hours.
So it decreased little by little. Hopefully you can decrease more after this. Okay, the next question is from Miss Winnie for both of you. What skill do you think you have developed while preparing the PYPX? We'll start from Abby first.
Sorry. Is it okay to repeat the question again?
Okay, I will repeat for you. What skill do you think you have developed while preparing the PYPX?
I think while preparing the PYPX, I needed to use my thinking skills a lot to plan and self-management skills, so I can manage my time when planning, so I don't decide too long or decide too fast that I didn't think of things carefully. Thank you.
Thank you, Abby. How about you, Owen?
Thinking skills, because I need to think of my action and more. Thank you for the question.
So both of you really learn a lot from this PPF project. Good for you all. The next question is for both of you, from Miss Gina. Still related from the last question. Did the discovery of this skill surprise you? Why and why not? From Abby first.
Well, thank you for the question. I think I developed a bit of communication skills because I need to communicate between my mentors and sometimes discuss with my mentors and other people who have helped me. And it wasn't really surprising, but I would say it was rather not really noticeable. Thank you.
Oh, good. So before you don't notice it, now you notice them. So it's good. How about you, Owen? Is there any surprising skill that you discovered during this PPX?
Thank you for the question. Probably user skills, because I had a lot of fun with research, but I thought I did research for like 1 hour, but it's actually like more than 1 hour. Thank you.
Wow, that's mean you do a lot of research. Well done, Owen. The next one is for Miss Lenny. It is for both of you. If you get extra time and can continue your project, what will you do and why? We will start from Abby first.
Thank you for the question. Well, if I had extra time, I would probably, if I really have a lot of extra time, probably make another music video that's a bit related to the previous one. Thank you.
Wow, that's a very good planning. More music video. How about you, Owen?
Thank you for the question. For me, I would like mix my own social media stuff, and probably document me not playing online game for a week. Thank you.
Thank you, Owen. The next question is for Abby. Abby, this is for Madam Cat. Abby, ever heard music is the easiest way to connect something or someone? Don't you agree? What do you think? Piano or music help you in your study? Do you see yourself in piano or any music for your career in the future? You did a great project.
Thank you for the question. Well, I just heard that music is the easiest way to connect something, but from my own experience, whenever I listen to music or a song, it's easy to get the feel of the song. And when I was around year 3 or year 4, like in the lower primary, I once wanted to be a pianist in the future. Thank you.
Well, Abby, I hope your dream come true. Okay, this is the last question for today. The last one is for Abby. This is from Miss Amelia. What have you learned from her session, and anything you like to say to your expert guests?
Well,
We have your expert guest here with you, Abby.
oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, thank you for the question. I learned quite a few things from Miss Amel's session. Actually, the elements of song in the presentation before, some of them are from Miss Amel and Mr. Regan's session. And one thing I would like to say to them is thank you very much. And thank you for the support and information. Thank you.
Thank you, Abby, and thank you, expert guest speaker. Unfortunately, we have still many questions, but because of the time limit, we cannot answer all of the questions. Thank you for joining us for today. We are very thankful for your participation. I would like to remind, please visit our PYPXG site and kindly check Abby Instagram account and YouTube channel. And please, in the chat box, fill the feedback form by clicking the link in the chat box, or you can also scan on your screen the QR code. Our next session will start at 11 with two lovely presenters, Selma and Kaylin. Thank you everyone. PYP Exhibition 21-22. Be true, be you, yo, bisa yo.